Hey, how's it going? My name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. The Grammys were on today, so who were the big winners? Here's Ren to fill us in.
Yep, for the 66th time, the Grammys are back. And with it, some rather fabulous red carpet looks. But behind all the glitz and glamour are the artists who make music's night of nights possible. Literally, you can't have music awards without music. This year, a bunch of Australian artists were nominated, including Troy Sivan, Dolla, Emmanuel and Montaigne. But it was Aussie queen of pop, Kylie Minogue, who walked away with a win. She took the Grammy for Best Pop Dance Recording for Padam Padam, 20 years after winning her last Grammy. Meanwhile, songs from the Barbie movie also took home a few awards, including What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish, which took out Song of the Year.
I was looking at everybody's faces and I leaned over and I was like, not a chance.
As for Record of the Year, well, that went to Miley Cyrus for Flowers.
Not everyone in the world will get a Grammy, but everyone in this world is spectacular.
And to round off the night, Taylor Swift became the first person to win Album of the Year 4 times. And she also made a pretty special announcement.
My brand new album comes out April 19th.
Okay, I'm gonna go rewatch this performance by Dua now. Bye!
A Russian cosmonaut has just set a new record for the most total time spent in space. 59-year-old Oleg Kononenko has clocked a whopping 878 days in orbit, overtaking another cosmonaut, Gennady Padalka. He's set to make his way back home in late September, and by then he will have banked up more than 1,110 days. Ooh. And now to sport, where the Aussies have had more cricket success. Here's Michelle.
That's right. Australia has won its one-day international series against the West Indies.
The world champions continue their dominance.
The Aussies looked like they were in trouble when the West Indies had them at 4 for 89 by the 16th over. But Sean Abbott got things back on track with the best score of his international career, making 69 runs off 63 balls.
That's big. It's very big.
Helping the Aussies to an 83-run win. Aussie mogul superstar Jakara Anthony is now Australia's most successful mogul skier ever, after claiming another World Cup gold medal. She just took out the dual moguls crown on the champion run, which was her 11th win of the season and her 18th overall.
Australia, make some noise, Jakara Anthony!
And over to the World Aquatics Championships in Doha, where a 13-year-old called Huang Jianja and his teammate Zhong Jiachi have won gold for China in synchronized diving.
Once again, what a great performance for them so far.
They claim the top spot for the mixed 10-metre dive category. And yeah, they look pretty synced up to me.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with quirky and ending with stories. Let's check them out. First up, this little groundhog is part of a rather peculiar US tradition, where once a year they pull Phil out of his little hidey hole and ask him to predict the weather.
An early spring is on the way!
Legend has it that if Phil sees his shadow, winter will last for another 6 weeks. But if he doesn't, like this year, spring is just around the corner.
Phil is the new official state meteorologist of Pennsylvania.
Yeah!
Phil's track record shows he's only right about 30% of the time, so I'm not sure that's the best idea. Now to Brighton Beach in Adelaide, where more than 600 people in blonde wigs and pool rings took to the water. They're all dressed up as the 1950s movie icon Marilyn Monroe, and it's all to raise money for cancer research. Organisers say this year broke the record for the most amount of money raised at $320,000. And finally, to a zoo in Scotland that had a monkey go missing from its enclosure, sparking a big search both on the ground and by air. The monkey was later spotted in someone's garden eating nuts out of a bird feeder before being captured by zookeepers safe and sound. Big adventure for a little monkey. Oh, that's all we've got time for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.